Hey there, this is Andrew, and you are watching Red Blue Labs. And in today's video, I'm going through a particular task in a Try Hack Me room, and that room being OWASP Top 10 2021 version 1.2. This room just released recently, and there was a particular challenge that was data integrity failures. In this task, we talk about Java Web Tokens, and I thought it was a really interesting topic. So I thought, hey, I'll make a little video on part of my process to solving this particular challenge. All right, enjoy. All right, let's take a peek at how a JSON web token is built. We've got three main parts. We've got a header, a payload, and a signature. And they've got important jobs and they all work together. The header is telling us what the encryption algorithm is going to be. The payload is saying the key value pair. I am this user and I want to log in. And then the signature is part of the token that is ensuring integrity when that session is created. So the server knows this person is real and they belong here. So first thing we're going to do here is that we're actually going to authenticate and log into this account the correct way. And so we know that in this particular challenge, there's a guest account and the password is guest as well. We log in and it says, hello guest, only the admin user is allowed to get the flag. So what we need to do here is actually right click and we're going to go to inspect and it's going to open up our inspector, and let's open this up a bit more and head on over to storage. And so it's in this place in our browser that we can actually see the cookies that were being utilized. And we've got the cookies open here and go over to the value for our JSON web token. I'm going to double click, copy that. And so I use CyberChef. Try Hack Me recommends a different tool. They're basically doing the exact same thing. But I like using CyberChef. And I'm going to paste this in here. Right over here, we can actually see some similarities to what Try Hack Me was trying to tell us, is that we've got our header, we've got our payload here, and then we have our signature. And you can see that when I click on it, it highlights it. So right now, what we can do actually is remove some data here. So I'm going to get rid of this from the second period on, delete it, and now I've got the header here and payload, and we're going to modify each of these things, but I'm going to do it in a separate window. I'm going to paste it as plain text, and it's going, in the previous window we had it from base64, and in this one we're going to be going to base64 because that's what we need to reinsert into this cookie that we're trying to build up. And so the algorithm, if we look over at our input here, we have our algorithm, and I don't want to have any algorithm. So I change it to none. And I'm going to go ahead and copy the base64 that's created. So I'm going to paste this over here just so I can have tabs on it. And I am going to put a period because this is what my header should look like. Jump on back over here. And now I want to modify my payload here. And I give this a copy, fly over to this window here. We're going to base64, delete this, paste it. And this time I do know that there's an admin user. So I'm actually going to add that data in here. And we can see that the base64 changes right away, which is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and copy this and then go to my notepad that I had before, and I'm going to paste it. Now we've got part of our JSON web token. We've got our header, we have our payload, but remember there is a signature that's supposed to go here. So it is going to be looking for a period, but we're not going to put anything in here because we've actually removed it. So what are we going to do now? Let's go ahead and copy this, and we're going to open up the Kali machine that we were working on before. And where we have our original cookie that we grabbed, let's go ahead and remove it. and insert the new cookie that we just made. We're going to hit enter and then refresh the screen. Bingo bango, you've received the flag. You have told that server that I am the administrator, and it said, hey, okay. Hey, if you're enjoying these videos, please go ahead and like and subscribe. That would be great. And there are a couple of videos on the screen right now that I think that you would enjoy watching. All right. Thanks again. Talk to you soon. Bye.